something which kept coming up throughout our conversation now is like, how you spoke about how your mentors and your manager who was probably mentoring you, right? And the whole concept of mentorship kept coming up, right? So I want to understand, like, what is the mentorship role which a design manager plays? And at the same time, you've been mentoring quite a few folks, I think through ADP List and etc. So I would love to know how you're going about this, and what's your take on it in general, right? What do you think about mentorship? How do you think it should be approached by people? Both, like probably
I
from
think
the designer side as well as like someone who's part of the team. Sorry, both from the design manager side as well as someone who's part of the team.
mm, sure. I think I've like I basically give all the credit to whatever I'm doing to my managers and my mentors because I've seen them make their team their first priority always, and I also try to do that. Like processes are there, projects are there, giving them purpose is also there, but the team and caring about them should be the first priority. And safe to say, it's the part of the job which I enjoy the most, mentoring people, helping them, and I think that is very very interesting to me. And I put a lot of effort into it as well. The first designer I mentored was actually an intern here at Project. He was from my college, and the entire journey of guiding them, helping them overcome obstacles, challenging them to perform at their best, and then finally seeing them succeed was totally addictive. If I am very honest with you, and he has now joined us full time, and he was the first person I officially managed as well. So yeah, I feel mentoring skills are very very crucial for a manager because then not only you can help your team tackle their day-to-day challenges and focus on execution, which basically by definition is what a manager's job, but you can also help achieve them their long-term career goals and help them grow as a designer and as a person as well. And we do a lot of things to do that. Like I personally, as a manager, I have created like a detailed, actionable growth plan for each designer in my team, according to what they think their long-term career goals or short-term career goals are. And now, as a manager, it's my responsibility to ensure that I give them opportunities to achieve those goals. And just setting goals and putting them on the wall is not enough. If I, as a manager, cannot provide them with the opportunities, then I'm not doing my job. And I think coming to ADP List, I came across it on LinkedIn, I think in 2020. And I read the heartwarming experiences of these mentees and the kind of supportive relationships that the platform promotes between mentors and mentees. And I think I wanted to do my bit to contribute as well because I know how much I in my career have benefited from having people to support me. So I know, like I remember when I was in college, I used to reach out to people on Facebook, like UI UX designers group or something like that, and I used to ask them that, hey, I want to learn UX, I want to learn UI, what should I do? And they used to tell me that, hey, I think you should learn HTML, CSS, and I was like, okay, I'll learn that as well. But yeah, I think um, getting proper mentorship actually gives you such a good kickstart in your career because you're learning from people who have made the same mistakes uh, that they have grown from, right? So I think it's very very important to uh, have a mentor or have a rock or have some role model who you can follow and then learn and grow from. So and this has basically been a very rewarding experience for me as well because along with the opportunity to guide these budding designers, I have also gotten a chance to reflect and improve my skills and be a better manager for my team. I take like 3 or 4 mentee sessions every week, and it's definitely a time commitment that I do. But it's so refreshing after long days of work. You go and talk to people who are so passionate about these things, and they're learning new things and have a lot of doubts, have a lot of queries. Someone says that, hey, I want to get into all the aspects of design. I want to do branding as well, and I want to do other things as well. And as a mentor or as someone who wants to help them, I don't always have the right answers. I always probably am not even the right person to help them. But I think with my experience, what I can do is I can point them to the right direction. And hey, sometimes I connect them to my colleagues or some people that sometimes I connect people to even my mentors as well, so that they can get that right guidance. And I think it has been a a very very nice journey for me. And not to mention, like being a small part of someone's joy when they land their dream job, it's priceless, at least to say.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand the part about providing the right direction, because I think that's something I've always expected from anyone who has ever mentored me, is to provide direction. Um because I'm someone who actually, always tends to learn something on my own, and the kind of direction which mentors usually have from years of their experience is like totally invaluable. So I think that's like amazing. At the same time, I've spoken to, few people you have mentored on ADP List as well. It's uh I mean, they only have, great things to say about you. So I'm sure, if someone wants to probably, have like a mentorship call with you, I'll probably attach the link also below. And I hope
Sure.
you will be able to help them as well, right? Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's very refreshing to, hear these stories about you, how you have been helping junior designers as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Product Stories for more such episodes.